As you're gathering your circle, one of the things that we've been working on is incorporating a call to worship. And the call to worship for Easter is the litany of Christ is risen. And so one of the things that you can teach your classrooms this week is the litany that goes like this: Christ is risen. And then you teach all of them to say, He is risen indeed. Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. And it goes like that 3 times. The other thing that is nice to incorporate during the Easter circle is any song that includes the word Alleluia, because Alleluia is traditionally something that is spoken many times on Easter Sunday, and you'll notice that during the worship service, many of the songs that we'll be singing have the word Hallelujah in it. So we have a few songs that you can choose from, that you don't have to, that incorporate that word.
I am going to provide an example of a couple of the songs you could do. One of my favorites with the kids, I think it's called Praise Ye the Lord. It only has like 4 words, so it's really easy to learn. And especially because it'll be Easter and we'll have a lot of new kids and there might be a little bit more time you need to get them ready for the circle. It's good because they stand up and sit down, and all of that can help out with wiggles as you get ready to enter the worship space. So it's very simple. You can either split the class in half, boys, girls, either way, and then you stand up on your word. So one of them is Praise Ye the Lord, and then the other word is Alleluia, and then you'll switch sitting or standing based on which word you have. And the song goes like this. Alleluia, 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 praise ye the Lord. Alleluia, 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 praise ye the Lord. Praise ye the Lord, alleluia, praise ye the Lord, alleluia, praise ye the Lord, alleluia, praise ye the Lord. And then you can do it multiple times and have them change which word they stand up and sit down for, and they have a lot of fun with it. The other song, Alleluia, which is our word of the day, and it's a lot of fun because it involves shaking neighbors' hands, and it's another more active song to kind of get the kids' wiggles out before they sit for the circle. And so the chorus is very easy, and then you can make up whichever actions you want. So shake a neighbor's hand, rub a neighbor's back, pat a neighbor's knee, whichever, and I'll just do one verse of it so you know what it sounds like, and then you can do whatever you'd like for the actions. So the start of the song goes, Alleluia, 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 Alleluia. Pat a neighbor's back, pat the back next to ya, pat a neighbor's back as we sing this song. Pat a neighbor's back, pat the back next to ya, pat a neighbor's back as we sing. Sing this, alleluia, and then you just keep going like that, and you can end it whenever you'd like with the end of the chorus, which is the Alleluia parts. And any other songs that you guys know of that incorporate the word Alleluia, slow and quiet, fast and fun, anything like that, please bring them and celebrate with the kids this Easter, because we want this to be a time of worship and celebration for them as well as their parents downstairs.
Hi, I'm Missy Young, and I'm going to do the Holy Family story and change out our color, and then I'll tell our Easter story when Jesus appeared to Mary Magdalene. So, this is the Holy Family. Sometimes we see the Holy Family and we're not supposed to touch it, but this Holy Family is for you, and you're welcome to touch it anytime. Here's the Christ child reaching out to give you a big hug. Here's Mary, the mother of Jesus. Here's Joseph, the father of Jesus. Here's the donkey that Mary rode to Bethlehem to be counted. Here's the cow that was in the stable that night and was so surprised. Here's the shepherd and his sheep. The angel appeared to and went to see Jesus. The angels. And here are the Magi who saw the wild star in the sky and followed the star to bring gifts to Jesus. And here is Jesus, who grew up to a man. He's reaching out to give you a hug. He died on the cross, and this was very sad, but it is also wonderful in an Easter kind of way. So now he can reach out and give the whole world a hug, and is not here or there, but is everywhere. Christ child, Mary, the mother of Jesus, Joseph, the father of Jesus, the donkey that Mary rode, the cow that was there, the shepherd, and the sheep. And the 3 wise men. This is the story of Easter. This is when we celebrate that Jesus died and God made Jesus alive again. This is a tomb, a special place for the dead. When Jesus died, Joseph of Arimathea took Jesus' body and placed it in his tomb, and then rolled a huge stone in front of the door. Very early on Sunday morning, when it was still dark, Mary Magdalene, Mary, the mother of James, and Salome went to Jesus' tomb. They took spices to put on Jesus' body. When they walked, they wondered, who will roll away the stone for us? But when they got there, the door was open and Jesus' body was gone. Inside the tomb was a young man dressed in a white robe. And he said, "Do not be afraid. Jesus is alive. Go tell Peter and the disciples that he has gone to Galilee. just as he said he would. Go and meet him there. They ran to tell the others. But Mary Magdalene stayed behind. She was weeping. And Mary Magdalene turned around, and Jesus was there. She did not yet know it was him. He said, "Woman, why are you weeping?" And she said, "Sir, if you have taken him, please tell me where he is, and I will get him." Then he said, "Mary." And then Mary knew who it was. And she said, "Teacher." He said, "Do not cling to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father, your Father and my Father, my God and your God." Mary Magdalene was no longer sad. She went to Jesus' friends. She said, "Jesus is alive. I saw him." But they did not believe her. Now, I wonder how Mary Magdalene feels when the person that she loves most dies. I wonder how Mary Magdalene feels going to Jesus' tomb. I wonder how the women feel when they do not see Jesus' body in the tomb. I wonder how Mary Magdalene feels when Jesus appears to her. I wonder why Jesus appears to Mary first. I wonder how she feels when the disciples and Peter do not believe her. I wonder what she will do next.